America is home of the Big Gulp, the Big Mac, monster trucks, and McMansions, so it makes sense that we're finally warming up to the idea of gigantic phones. In fact, there have been a bunch of these phones out recently that stretch past the traditional 4 to 5 inch screen size, bordering on tablet territory. I'm Donald Bell, and in this top 5 I'm counting down the 5 most fabulous phablets we could find, ranked by CNET senior editor Jessica Dolcourt. Starting off at number 5, the Galaxy Mega. You want a big screen from a big brand? Here's a 6.3 inch from Samsung. If it looks familiar, it's because it's basically the Samsung Galaxy S4, except it's designed for giants. You can find it on Sprint and US Cellular. AT&T has one on contract for about $150. The only catch here is that while the screen may be large, the resolution is stuck at 720p. Still, if you're going for shock value, this is the largest phone on this list. Up next at number 4, the LG G2. This one swings to the other side of the spectrum. That's a 5.2 inch screen here that barely puts this thing into the phablet territory. It's big enough to dwarf the iPhone, but small enough to use without severe hand cramping. A 4-star review from CNET, and the availability is on every major carrier, so that makes the G2 a solid choice. At number 3, with a 6-inch screen, the Nokia Lumia 1520. This is the biggest Windows phone money can buy. It's more like a Surface Mini. You get a 20 megapixel camera, a 1080p HD display, and a quad-core Snapdragon 800 processor. That is a first for Windows Phone. It's around $200 on contract exclusively with AT&T though, so if that's not a deal breaker, and Windows integration sounds more useful than stifling, then this could be the phone for you. If not, how about number 2, the HTC One Max. Landing firmly back in Android territory, the One Max is clearly the result of HTC catching Samsung fever, squeezing a flagship phone for as many spin-offs as they can. It's easy to forgive them though, since the One and all of its family are all pretty awesome. It's a unique take on Android, and there's some great camera features here. HTC also threw in a fingerprint sensor on the back of the Max, which worked for us most of the time. And so that leaves us with CNET's favorite phablet. At number 1, the Samsung Galaxy Note 3, another big brother to the S4 and the brand that single-handedly made the stylus cool again, assuming they were ever cool. You get a beautiful 5.7 inch screen, quad-core processor, an excellent camera, and impressive battery life, which is a rare find in a phablet. So there you have it, 5 phones so big people will swear you've lost weight. For more information, be sure to check out Jessica Dolcourt's spec-by-spec comparison of the Note 3, the One Max, and the Lumia 1520. And for more top 5s from me, including the top 5 smartphone cameras, head over to top5.cnet.com. I'm Donald Bell. Thanks for watching.